Happy Wednesday. We're making Philly style cheesesteak sandwiches, French fries. Wednesday night. It is so windy here. I think the record I saw today was what, like 100 and it was 96, and then I swear I saw a 100-mile-an-hour one.
Yeah, I just thought.
Just super windy, crazy windy. So we're staying in. It's not even that cold outside, which is weird. It's like 60 degrees in Colorado. But I'm ready for dinner. So let's get started. I got some sirloin steak. I got it in the freezer right now because I want it to get a little bit stiffer. It's a lot easier to cut that way. But we're gonna do peppers and onions. We got 2 different kinds of cheese we're gonna go on here. Cam, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So we got 2 different kinds of cheese. We're gonna do French fries. This is just gonna be like good stuff. Katie, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, Katie. Thanks for coming in, Cam. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. My iPad says I have. That's funny. No. Oh, that's weird. My iPad's acting strange. But yeah, Katie, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Get that out of there. Go. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut up some peppers, some onion, set those aside. We're gonna cook those first. My son doesn't want peppers or onions in his sandwich, so we're gonna do all the meat together. Then we'll pull his out, and then we'll add the peppers and stuff like that later. So, and I probably should sharpen this thing because I'm gonna be using it on some steak. So, there we go. Should be enough for now. I am gonna sharpen it really quick. It's smart of me to do that. Plus, we got this new fancy sharpener, which is awesome. Oh, and I got a gift today in the mail. We'll open it. I'll show you guys. It's pretty cool. It wasn't from the P.O. box, though. This is from a family member, so it's not sponsored or anything like that. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Just wanna sharpen this guy up real quick. You lost your basketball game. Hey, that's, you know what? You learn from it, though. Something to be taken from that. Good job on doing team sports and, you know, giving it your all. It's all anybody ever really wants, so. Got the oven preheated, of course. Rinse that, you know, you don't want to put metal flakes in your stuff, so. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Oh, so much sharper. Crazy. Like, really too sharp. Yeah, exactly, Ajax. That's exactly what it looks like. Idiot. Trying to focus. I know, tuck the fingers. I got you, Jax. But you just came in here talking shit. Now you're giving advice. So stick around and subscribe. It's good for you. Maybe you could learn something too. Perfect. And we're gonna cut these small because I don't want the big ribbons in the sandwich. We want these little. And we're gonna cut up the steak and the onions, and it's gonna just be amazing. What am I going for here? I need a bowl. Yeah, this will work. Hey, you were being nice. Okay, saying I'm making shit. Gotcha. Like you're making some shit, not it is shit. Got it. So yeah, I want to go small. So I want there to be a little bit of onion and a little bit of pepper in every single bite. I wouldn't do this if I was doing fajitas. I obviously like them when they're bigger, but it's gonna be good for the sandwich. So from Belgrade, that's awesome. How's it going? Sherry, how are you? And yeah, we're gonna be hungry. I'm getting hungry. I think I only had, what did I eat today? I think I had like a slice of ham. I had some cottage cheese, which I feel is kind of controversial sometimes. And then maybe like a handful of goldfish. I didn't even eat an apple today. I usually do, but I didn't. Okay. So look at that, nice and small. Just, it's gonna be good. They'll cook down a bit. I know I made steak sandwiches before, not too long ago, but We're doing it again. Somebody suggested it on Sunday's live, and I was like, yep, that's what we're doing. It sounds amazing. So, perfect suggestion, whoever it was, I forget. Oh, come on. I don't know, let me know. Has it been windy where you guys are? Free samples, how's it going? And thanks for the tip on the YouTube channel the other day, samples. That helped me out a ton, I think. I don't know. Seems like views and everything are down, but I'd prefer it to be not for kids, because, you know, we drink on here. We get people talking shit. We swear a little bit here and there. So thank you for the tip. Means a lot. You good looks. Good, Sherry. Yeah, everyone's good over here. Actually, there's a new emote. I put a new one in. Actually, samples, if you go to it, there's a Bree one. Bree's here, Cam. She's just chilling. She's doing some stuff. Bree says hi. But there is a new emote that I put on. I hope you guys think it's cool. I think it's cute. So maybe if a channel member or a mod or someone could poke it out there, it'd be fun. Oh, Slayer, you're so original. You're literally the first person that's ever said that. You should, like, call a publishing company and tell them how smart you are. They'd probably hire you and just to come up with clever stuff to say to random people on YouTube. I bet you they would. Just get the, you know, just Google it if you don't know some of those big words I was using. Okay. Want these about the same size, so. Oh yeah, the new Brie emoji, there it is. What am I cooking? Gavin, we're doing steak sandwiches, like Philly style. We're gonna do some French fries. I got some sirloin in the freezer. We're gonna slice it up and cook them right here, right in front of you. Do a little French fries. I'm gonna do 2 different types of cheese. I'm gonna do some white American and some provolone because I want it to be like real cheesy. So, hey, thanks, Slayer. I learned it by watching you. Slayer. Love it. Just subscribe already, Slayer. You know you want to. Oh, too late. Bye, Slayer. Slayer's gonna be the new Glock boy. Yeah, Gavin, I got some really good ones. What's up, AJ? I got some, I purposely ran over to Costco today just to get the sirloins, because, like, if you think about it, I know, Eric, right? Like, the sirloins I used last time for some stuff, it's like light pink, it's a little gray, it's fine, but when I go grab them from Costco, they just look so much better. So, because they are a little bit better. They just use a different cut of beef, so. Got our onions and peppers cut up. I'm gonna start slicing this up. This will take a little bit of the longest. Yeah, so look, I had it in the freezer for just a little bit, so it's a little bit stiff. That's what we want. It's gonna help us a lot. Cut it nice and thin. Eric, weird already, I know. YouTube's a weird place. Oh, I'll show you, says hi. So I'm gonna cut this down into thin chunks, and then I'm gonna cross cut it again because I don't want it to be in big like steak ribbons. I want it to be small. So cut it in half, then start cutting it like this. I have a bigger knife, but this one is so sharp. We'll just go with this one. And it's not fully frozen. It's definitely like 60% frozen, so. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out again on this Wednesday. You said it was super, oh, Samples. You membered up. Thank you. Again, appreciate the support, Samples. You always help, you've always been supportive, and I just appreciate it. Everybody that's been supportive, I appreciate it. Not just Samples. But thank you. Heat rays. There's that ridiculous one on there that's like $12 or something, $20. Don't do that one. I had to do that. Well, I didn't have to, but it's a long story. All right, cool. So those there. I'm gonna cut these while they're still relatively cold. See, I'm just gonna do nice, small. I learned a lot by making these last time. Better seasoning, better cuts. These are gonna be way better. That's what it's all about, is figuring out what you did that you could change up for next time. Last ones were delicious, but these are gonna be better. But yeah, thanks for the remembering. I appreciate you. Yeah, thanks, Samples. It's hard to see now because you're a moderator, so your name's blue, so you don't necessarily see that you're not. But thank you, I appreciate it. How's it going, Jeff? Oh, you're waiting to get back into Denver. Dude, are you delayed because of the wind? By the way, everybody, that's handsome Jeff. Because it's been windy here, Jeff. I know you know that, but whew, it's been crazy windy. Elena, we got you. It's coming. I promise. Well, sorry. I wish I could give it to you, but can't. So I'm just trying to get some of the tough stuff out. Being a little bit picky. Cerulean doesn't have too much tough stuff, but it can be in there. I want these a little bit leaner than normal, so some of these. But I'm also trying not to let it thaw too much as we're cutting it up, so. Likes help. Likes do help. Cameron's correct. If you're having fun, please like this. It helps get me out to the algorithm, all the fun YouTube stuff. It's free to do. You don't have to, but it just helps. So if you're having fun, even if you had 10 seconds worth of fun, give me a like. Oh. You have a band concert tomorrow. Oh, nice. Sorry, who said that? Gavin, band concert. What do you play? What instrument? Curious. I used to play bass. I don't think I can do it very good anymore. I'd have to really get back into it. And subscribe, correct. Why freeze it? It just makes it a little bit easier to cut. As you can see, it's a lot more firm, so I can just cut through it a little bit easier when it's partially frozen. If it was like fully, room temperature, it's just a little squishier, and it's just easier to cut when it's a tad frozen. So that's why I did it. It's only been in there for about half hour, 40 minutes. So, but it definitely helps. So next time you got to cut up a bunch of meat like this, try it. It's definitely a game changer. So, Devin, we're making steak sandwiches, Philly style. That's what we're doing here. So we're cutting up some meat right now. Got just a little bit of sirloin left to cut. And then we're gonna start cooking. I promise, I do cook on this channel. I don't just cut up stuff and feed the trolls. Kobe Cheese, how are you? Cam, we don't, but I did get a package today from a family member that I'll open. It's pretty impressive. I got one last year, and it was like my favorite gift. One of the favorite gifts. I'll show you. It's in the fridge.
Let's be real, it was your favorite.
It's a really good gift.
It's
It's a great gift, and I'll open it in a minute. But I had to put it in the fridge if that tells you anything, so. And it did come via mail. So it's got some freeze packs in there, I believe. Oh, so yeah, some of these chunks are still huge, but that's okay. I don't want to be too picky. 10,000 lollipops is close. Ken, how's it going? Appreciate you. Well, I appreciate it, Gavin. I go live a couple times a week. I do some shorts here and there. Minimal long format. My long format doesn't do too great. If you edit for hours and hours and hours and you post something and it doesn't do great, it's not demotivating, but I just mostly do lives and stuff like this. So thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Channel has been growing a lot this year, so it means a ton. I swear I remember every single sub too. Like I watch it go up and up and up, and I don't forget it. So I will stay humble. Not that I plan on doing anything crazy with YouTube. It's just, I just remember when I had none. So I appreciate it. Giant gummy Orbeez, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, from Germany, that's awesome. Steak sandwich. Well, Steven, I'm using steak. I'll show you. We're gonna cook it up. And we got like hoagie rolls. We're gonna do cheese, so it's just gonna be really good. But again, Gavin, thank you. Brad's in. What's going on, Brad? I'm gonna use that bread knife here in a minute. My favorite bread knife.
Epic bread knife.
The epic bread knife. We actually used it last night. I made spaghetti and meatballs and cut up some bread with that knife, and it's just unbelievable. Really unbelievable. My fingers are cold. The steak is super cold. W channel. I appreciate it, Max. I actually, sometimes people come in here and they're like, damn, this is the most normal thing I've seen all day. And that kind of makes me happy. So on the show Reno 911, that was a great show. And I was not on that show. It's too bad. Otherwise I'd have some Reno 911 money over here. New boots scooting, you know what I'm saying? Chocolatiest drink. I do like a good chocolate drink, like a chocolate milk. Chocolate milk has gotta be goated. It's just, if you don't like chocolate milk, I just question your sanity. I question everything. Chocolate milk is amazing. Oh, and I did buy some, speaking of chocolate, I bought some Kit Kats, you know, like the holiday little ones, and they're in freaking Santa shapes. You know, like how Reese's does like the eggs for Easter and those like the pumpkins. Kit Kat got on board and they made Santas that are Kit Kats. They're good. Chocolate cereal Kit Kat. There we go. I'm good. That makes me happy, Brad, that you're good. I know you're replying to Bree, but that's good. Whoa, see, this one's got lots of stuffs that I don't want in my sandwich. I could be pickier or whatever, but we're live, so I'm trying to do my best over here. Or less picky, I guess was what I should say. By the way, I learned a new word today. I was just thinking about it. The word is sonder. Do you guys know what sonder is? And no, this isn't like some PBS shit. I'm not trying to teach you. I just thought it was a cool word, so I had to look it up. It's like sonder. I kind of had an idea, but I didn't. But yeah, it's a good word. And I think everybody should know the word because it'll help you realize that everybody's got their own things going on. So it's SONDER, Brad. Josh Face Saunders Rip. I don't know who that is. But yeah, Sonder, SONDER. It pretty much just means, you know, each like random person, like if you're at the mall, right? And you're not paying attention to like who's in front of you, or even like the cashier. But everybody's got their own shit going on. Everybody's got their own vivid, complex life. And they got things that they're worried about and things that they're doing. And just to keep that in mind, that, you know, we all got our own things going on. So beer cold. I'm not cooking any beer. I could put beer in here, but I don't really have any beer that I want to put in here. A good IPA in here would actually be kind of cool just to deglaze a little bit, which we do have, but I'm not cooking with beer. This is called steak. No, Gavin, we don't do religion or politics in here. It's no offense. We're just not ever going to change anybody's mind, so we just stay away from it. It's just a hangout spot, so no religion, no politics. It's kind of a channel rule. Oh, yeah, see, Brad said that. Thanks. What kind of beef is that? Harry, this is sirloin. My beloved sirloin from Costco. There we go. It's nice and cut up all small. I'm excited for this. Like I said, last time we made these, I learned a little bit. So these are going to be way better than last time. Food and good conversation, that's correct. Yeah, no sweat, Gavin. I'm just letting you know. You have the same hat, inbred? I love that. You must have got that from my channel. A life rule. I agree with you, Nathan. I agree with you. I'll show you some Irish sirloin. Ooh, Steven, don't threaten me with a small time. I mean a good time, sorry. Yeah, here we go. Let's season it. So I was looking up seasonings for this because, you know, it's like a Philly style or steak sandwich. And it said to use thyme. I'm like, no. It might be okay, but I was like, thyme to me is more of a chicken thing, or like if you're doing a solid roast. But for like a Philly cheese, I don't think there should be any thyme in it. What do you guys think? Thyme or no thyme? By the way, that was garlic. Oh, what did I miss? Finished the homemade crispy tacos. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Hang on. We just finished homemade crispy fish tacos here. Battered, fried, yum. Mahi, that's great. Not yet, Circle. It's getting close, though. No, you're not going to get banned unless you start being weird. I don't have enough for time, yeah. Let's see here. My name is Karen. Cooking dinner. Yep, Karen, it's coming in. We're making dinner. So this is onion. So just garlic powder, onion powder. I am going to do a little bit of smoked paprika in here because I like the idea of the kind of a little bit of smokiness, not a lot. But it said paprika on here. I seldom use paprika. I always use, if I'm using paprika, it's going to be smoked paprika. Why not? So give it time to warm up. Oh yeah, hello, it will. We're going to do the onions and peppers first. This is just regular salt. Well, it's pink salt, but it's salt. So Patrick, I wish. That'd be fun. I've done that before. We've made, what did I make? Like beef and broth? No. I don't remember what it was, but we velveted the beef and everything. Mongolian beef. It turned out so good. I was actually surprised at how good it turned out. I was expecting it to be just okay, but it was pretty cool. You had a burger? Nice. Are you making tacos tonight? No, Karen, we're doing Philly cheesesteak style sandwiches. So, steak sandwiches. But I want to toss this around a little bit and season one more time because I feel like last time I made them, they were delicious, but they weren't seasoned enough. So we're going to make sure we get it on all sides here. Oops, we're going to have to clean the cutting board now. Okay, we're going to hit it one more time and then we'll start cooking. Actually, I should get a cast iron, get it hot. Cheese for Steve, it's coming. It is coming, I promise. Yeah, Eric, people are always weird. It's YouTube, it's the internet. Where there's no rules. Well, I guess just community standards, right? Cocoa Pebbles. I do love Cocoa Pebbles. Actually, told you I love Cocoa Pebbles. I know, it's kind of hard, Rant. The thing that I would say, Pelican, is season it, and then right before you're about to pull it, try one. That's the best way to know. And add more if you need it. But I totally agree with you. I feel like seasoning is one of those things that's it's kind of hard to sort of nail, but just try it, and then you'll kind of know how much for next time. I'm just not one of those people that measures anything, like, ever. So this is what you get. I try to, when I do shorts for ingredients and like recipes, I try to give you guys the amounts because I know that it can be kind of a pain in the ass if you're like, I don't know how much you put in there. So I totally do that when I am doing like an actual recipe. When I'm just free cooking like this, I don't really do it. Apple Jacks over Fruit Loops, I disagree. Buffalo Bills limited edition cereal. Nice, go Bills. I do like the Bills. I feel like Josh Allen should be MVP. If you look at his stats, it's crazy. Oh yeah, Cam, I will. Let me throw these in and I'll go grab it. I'll go grab it right now, actually. Babe, anything out of the garage fridge? Yeah. Yeah, good, huh? All right. Send a pic in the Discord. Perfect, Eric. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. Just subscribe. Well, I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. So let me show you what we got in the mail today while this heats up. This came in from my uncle. But I gotta clear this because obviously dirty, like, post office package I don't want, you know, around all my food stuff, so push this stuff back. All right, so he sent me this last year. It was absolutely awesome. This is not a sponsor. This has nothing to do with the channel. This is a package that I got from my uncle. There we go. Let me show you what's in here. What are we cooking today, Ruby? We're making steak sandwiches. We're just some French fries too. So, but yeah, check this out. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Okay, it's got that like packaging in it. But this was literally like, yeah. Look, I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. Wouldn't you be super stoked to get this? It's literally bacon. I believe it's a 6-pack of bacon. Yeah, so there's, all right, I'll just pull them all out and we'll go through them really quick. Again, not sponsored. This isn't channel, nothing. I'm not getting a dime to show you this. Here we go. Yeah, it comes in this container. I feel like I'm gonna make sure we get it all.
Can you see Archie?
No. Oh yeah, he's just sitting over there. He's like, did I heard the bacon word? So yeah, it comes like this, pretty cool. And then I got a maple smoked bacon. We got an original. I got an applewood. And then these pepper cured pork jowls. I mean, that's the kind of Christmas gift I really dig. Hard to find bacon there. You should check this place out. Again, I don't get $1 for saying it or a dime or anything. This is not an affiliate. My uncle just sent it to me and I was like, man, I got to show everybody on the live this because this is one of the best Christmas gifts. I feel like you send pork products, I'm all about it. So, couldn't live in the U.S. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know any different. Excuse me, dogs. All right, let's start cooking. Let me say, I couldn't live in the U.S. Just so you know, Stefan, too, like we don't go around talking trash about where other people live. I don't really care, me personally, but we've had people do that where they're like, oh, I'm from here. And somebody's like, oh, I hate that place. We just don't do that here. So, all good. All right, Cam, go to bed. See ya. I know, what a great gift, right, Brandon? I love it. I'm not going to cook in that bacon today, but it will be one of the next things that we use probably for a video. Absolutely. But I just don't need it today. I mean, I thought about making like a bacon Philly cheese, but I'm like, because I knew what was in it, obviously. I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I want to keep these nuts, so. Onions, peppers, going in. Oh, I need to get these French fries going too. Just gonna cook these down a little bit. They can, oh, it smells so good already. I think so too, Harry. Trav, America. Yeah, most of us didn't choose where we got to be born, so we don't talk shit. Which just seems to be standard. I shouldn't have to tell people that. It's the produce, nothing personal. What's wrong with the produce? Family friendly, that's what we're working on. I mean, I am pretty family friendly. I don't do anything crazy. Need a little bit more oil. I do say shit and stuff like that, so. Exactly, season to taste, 100%. So we're gonna cook these down and I'm gonna pull them out. Like I said, my son doesn't want any peppers or onions in his. He wants just a plain steak sandwich. So we're gonna oblige. We'll just throw the peppers and onions in once the steak's done. And nobody will even know. Yeah, I always wash my hands, of course. My sink's right here, look. When I go like this, and then I go like this, that's me washing my hands. And I haven't touched beef in a long time. Plus I'm cooking for myself, so it's not that big of a deal. Do you DM? Scuba, I have a Discord, and we all, not all, but a lot of us chat on Discord. If you comment, Discord links are weird. If you comment on just any other of my random videos, I'll get it after the live, and then I'll be able to send you a Discord link if you're interested. Let me go grab these French fries. Allergic to onions, that's kind of a bummer. What was the first bottle? It was oil, it was just empty, so I just got the other one. Grain-fed, pumped with steroids, and oh, you're talking about, well, I mean, I don't think mine is. I got it from Costco. I try to get good stuff, so I'm sorry about the depressing bacon. No, I will later, Daniel, just not on this right now, but that's a great idea. Channel family friendly, besides the drinking. Oh, samples, thank you for the Discord. God, look at that. Epic samples. That was clutch samples, thank you. You get your meat from a meat market. I mean, I try to too if I can, but there's just not a lot near me. Steven, sorry. We're making Philly style sandwiches. I just gotta get these French fries going. I already have the oven open, but I feel like we're gonna have a sandwich with no fries, but I'll get it going. Why do people cook with toxic food? No clue. Onions, so toxic. So toxic. I get my onions from the toxic farm. It's closer than the store though. Jay, cooked your homemade stroganoff recipe. Yeah, the homemade beef stroganoff it's clutch. It's king. I think it's the best. We'll just do the whole bag, whatever. But that makes me super happy that you did that. That's awesome. I'm glad you liked it. It's super easy, right? Like, I always thought when I was growing up, it was like the hardest thing ever, but it's not. Yeah, dude, we get it. We don't have a choice, though. Steven, it's fine. Let it go. Jesus. 17 minutes. Actually, we're going to check these 20. I got about. Superiority complex much, huh? Jeez. Hey. Yeah, I can't wait for the fries. And you know, I'm easy like that. Just give me something that tastes good, easy to do. I'm all about it. And you know, I try to make everything I can as much homemade, but like shortcuts, like I don't want to get a bunch of oil out and make my own fries. It would be great, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, I know, right? Just whole bag, might as well. They freeze really well, and you can throw them in breakfast burritos or omelets or something like that. Little crispy potatoes in there, never hurt anybody. They freeze up real well. They came frozen, so. Yeah, and Master, that's the thing. Like, we don't all have access to, like, you know, perfect ingredients, right? You have to deal with what you got. There's, like, food deserts and places, and you got to deal with what you got. And everything that I do here, I'm trying to do as clean as possible, as easy as possible, so, and as cheap as possible. I really do try to make it as cheap as possible. Breakfast burritos, dude, like Cali style. Rant, get some steak, even if you have it left over, toss it around, get it hot again, throw some old French fries, or new fresh French fries, but like day old. Throw some sour cream in there, some guac, some cheese, and that's a Cali style breakfast burrito right there. Pretty much carne asada steak is what you need, but that sounds amazing. Ever been to the Philippines? I have not. All right, Zen. Well, I like onions, so you don't eat them and I'll eat them. How about that? That's a good idea. Got the damn onion police in here tonight. I don't know what those are, though, I don't think. Yeah, Cali-style burrito is like the best breakfast burrito, in my opinion. Or, it's close second to a chorizo breakfast burrito. I am in the States, yes, Kim. What's your dog's name? I sort of see him. Archie. The big one that you can see is Archie. The little one is Steve. Cook these down just a couple minutes longer here, and then we'll get on this steak. In about 20 minutes. Yeah, we're flying. We're doing great today. 707. I'm in the 303. I don't know. I like onions. Steven, yeah. I love onions. Dig in the hat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, the LRP is for Luke Reed Potter. It's one of my buddies that died almost 2 years ago in February. And me and a bunch of the dudes had shirts made up, and we wear them sometimes for football games. Like, I went to a concert over the summer with Bree, and so I wore it. So I was like, hey, let's bring Luke with us. So it's a good buddy of mine that passed away. What's my favorite food of all time? Probably pizza. I agree, Johnny. I don't know, Rant. I don't know. It's news to me. But, you know, this whole channel's AI. I'm not even real, so whatever. You're an okay man for me. Enjoy the live and the spirit. I am from Europe. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. I'm from Europe 213. The reason I watch cuisine videos, street foods are okay, but the language. Well, I'm glad you're in here chilling with us. Thank you. I don't eat onions alone. I like cooked onions. Raw onions are okay on some things, like burgers and stuff, but absolute tribute. Yeah, Luke, always. He is way too young. Yeah, wait till we start with the L33. Wait till we start with the steak, man. I cannot wait. Okay. So we're just pre-doing the onions, like I said. My son doesn't want onions or bell peppers. Yet when he orders fried rice, he eats it that way. Actually, I think most of the time you request it with no bell peppers, which I'm not the biggest bell pepper fan in fried rice either. I feel like it's not needed. I love homemade pizza. I've been working, like last spring, I did a lot of pizzas at home. We did them for lives. They're good, but I just can't get the dough like where I want it. So, but I mean, I'll eat any kind of pizza. What's the old saying about pizza? Pizza's like, you know, even if it's bad, it's still pretty good. Smash burger. Yeah, I have a Blackstone. In the summertime, we tend to grill out a lot more and we're outside a little bit more. It's just cold and windy where I live right now, so inside. I do like bell peppers too, like for fajitas and stuff. I absolutely love them, but I told Bree stopped by the grocery store today and said, you don't even have to get bell peppers. I could do without it, and she got it, so we're eating them. Bouncing out. Hey, appreciate you, Scuba. Naan bread. That's a good idea, and I have heard that before, and I've actually used, you know, the bread rolls that you, like, they're frozen and you proof them and you bake those. I've used those for mini pizzas before. They turn out pretty good. So, thanks, Kimmy. It's obviously for the channel. You can actually buy, I'm not trying to pimp this, but you can actually buy this hat. If you click on my details, there's a link to Black and White Creative, and they ship, I believe, everywhere. I think they're like 20 bucks. I don't know. I don't really get anything for it. It's just a way to, you know, onions are toxic. Only been eating onions. Yeah, I mean, onions are, I feel like, one of the oldest things ever. It's probably one of the oldest root vegetables. That and, like, potatoes. Okay, that's still not too hot. I'm trying to think of the timing here. We can throw the steak in now with a little bit of butter. Whoever suggested that, you're absolutely right. We're going to use a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. That's going to help it out a lot. Bell peppers and rice, yeah. They didn't make up a vast majority of my diet. No, they don't. Okay. I don't know, about a tablespoon and a half should do us. What's the thing you mostly eat on a daily basis? We eat a lot of eggs around here, Max. Brina ate a lot of hard-boiled eggs for lunch. I'll have like usually 2, and then we'll add something else with it, but definitely a lot of, and cheese. Cheese is like number 1, for sure. Use butter icing instead. Onions actually an antioxidant. That's what I thought, Free. I don't know, whoever came in here was just, you know how this channel is. Sometimes we got the mega trolls, sometimes people are just being weird. Cheers to you, Sherry. Add black pepper. Well, we black peppered the beef, so there's definitely black pepper in there. But not a bad call. I do like black pepper. And that's probably way too much. Well, it's got a lot of steak. Maybe we don't need all of this. Actually, I do need some of this for when we do, let's use an onion here to flip it over. I do need a little bit of butter from when we toast the roll, so I'm gonna put that on the flat top now, because we'll definitely use that. All right, let's get this heat up. Cheese is life, Sherry. You're 100% correct. I buy a block of sharp cheddar cheese from Costco every week, and I eat all of it throughout the week, pretty much. 2 pounds. Use honey and buttercream icing. Debo, that's good for sandwiches. Hey Debo, how are you? It's good to have you back in here. Yeah, see, whoever said the onions, whatever. Most of our diet was mammoth. Probably. Bro's making me so hungry. Sorry, L333333. Hope I got all the 3s. Let's go though. We're gonna kick this up a little bit. Ooh. Just drop some beef. Not good. Beef down. Can send a gift as support. Max, you do whatever. I never ask for anything, but cheers. It's all appreciated. Just watching and likes and subs is really what I'm mostly after. But it does help the channel a little bit, so. Thank you for the 100 rubies. That's awesome. I appreciate your rant. Anyone in your family like lobster? We all like lobster. Everybody. Max, thank you so much. Fresh cracked pepper. I have it. It's right here. Look, I'll put some in here just for you. I know, Debo. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, I can't read that, but thanks for coming in and hanging out. Look, there's your pepper. Just burning away in the oil. All right, we're putting the steak in now. Yeah, we're just gonna do it all. We want the steam, we want the little bit of browning on the bottom. Smells good already, you guys. This should be plenty for 3 sandwiches. And I actually have 2 steaks left over from the package. I put those in the freezer. Maybe Bree and I'll have those on Saturday or something. All right, there we go. Oh, dog hair. Dang dogs. All right, let's let this go. We're gonna let this build a little bit of crust on the bottom. I do want it to steam a little bit. I'm gonna clean this real fast. Hey, cheers to you, Liv. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, I missed something there. Hold on. You wash your steaks with dish soap. Only when I'm not told to. How do you let the steak marinate in honey? I mean, you could. I've seen that on YouTube stuff. It seems crazy to me, though. Probably somebody said 6-7 max. I'm sure of it. Cooper Sharp is the main. I know, LBI. I wish I could get some. I just don't have any around me. So, I wish, though. Hey, Gavin. All good. You don't have to. That's not what this is about. This just helps me loosen up a little bit on live. Not that I wouldn't be anyways, it just helps. Plus it's like, you know, if you're in like a job interview, what do they always say to do? Like bring in a bottle of water. And so if you have like, if you need a second to think about something to say, you just like, and then you're like, what I meant to say was, so that kind of helps a little bit too. Thanks, Kim. It's a couple of years old, 5 years. LBI, that'd be awesome. Night free. Oh, wait, no, L3. Are you leaving? All right, 333, thank you for coming in and hanging out. We'll see you next time. I'll see you on Sunday, hopefully. Mammoths, they had to have been good because that's why they're gone. We ate them all up, right? Yo, read this and you have a surprise. All right, Max, I read it. Surprise me. Bring Manus back. Yeah, and I actually saw something too, that they brought the, what was the wolf back? The dire wolf. I mean, I know it's kind of old news, but like, it's crazy to me. But yeah, mammoths and saber-tooths, which is crazy, like. But you know, with all this DNA stuff, it's super easy for them to do. They just cross it with the new ones, so it's wild. I don't know, I kind of like stuff like that. I think it's really neat. I think it's just neat to be a part of Be Alive. Oh, Max, 6'7". That's funny. That's hilarious. Thank you. It's just cool that we live in a time where like these things are a thing and possible. I think it's great. Of course, Valley. What does that mean? I know, Max. I saw it. Thank you, sir. Sherry, we're making Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Cheesesteak sandwiches. Oh, the smell's insane, Master. Max, again, thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate you. Yeah, LBI, exactly. 50 here, 50 tomorrow randomly. That's crazy. Koala, how's it going? JCRB, what's happening? We're making some food. Jasmine, there's a bunch of weird questions. Totally. Max, thanks again for the 100. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna let this keep going a little bit. We got about 7 minutes on the fries, but I'm gonna add about 5. I want them a little bit crispy. Max, again, thank you. Doing so good, Koala. We're making cheesesteaks. Daniel, I'm gonna use provolone and white American. And yeah, hit the like button. It's fun. It's free. Gets me out into the YouTube verse, so I appreciate it if you would. It means a lot. God, it smells so good. I think we did perfect on the seasonings. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, I have to use this for the hot plate. I can't use any of my other stuff. It won't work on here, so I have to use cast iron. Max, thank you. The support is insane. Yeah, it's cast iron. Yep. Food wash just, I know, JCRB, you just gotta roll with the trolls sometimes, so. And Gavin, I know, and like I said, you don't have to. You don't have to. Nobody's gotta do anything. You do what you want. Made my own channel yesterday. Nice, Koala, I believe you have to have at least 50 subscribers, and I don't know, there's some limits or something like that. But hey, good for you. Koala, what kind of content are you gonna do? Just like random stuff, or? All right, let's toss this around a little bit. Oh yeah, see, look. Some of that brown we got on there, perfect. Oh yeah, well Gavin, of course you can't then. But I wouldn't anyways, it's not good for you. except for water and I don't know, apple juice or something. That's good for you. Not too much sugar though. Stay away from the sugars. That's a good thing to not drink is sugars. I'm starting a channel this week. Oh, nice. Good for you. A little cream cheese, Chris. No, thank you. 10 subscribers. By the way, hi, Chris. I miss you. You only have 10 subscribers. Put some enjoying with your dogs and stuff. All right, that's cool. Hey, if you got 10, that means at least 10 people like it. That's good. Magnet attaches to the pan. Yep, exactly, LBI. That's how we figured it out. Bree Googled it. She's smarter than I am, so. No time for making a channel. All good, Master. I didn't. I mean, well, I did. I actually had a lot of time, and now I almost feel like I have no time, so. Well, thank you, Ross. I appreciate you. I will. This is going to be really good. And that's a lot of steak. This is going to be, I'm going to have leftovers, which is awesome. Who doesn't like steak leftovers? Like, I'll just eat this plain tomorrow. Maybe melt some cheese on it, no bun. Oh, there's Brie Crash. Oh, sorry, what'd you say? Would love to do cooking, but you're doing true crime. Nice, that's cool. French fries are just in the oven, Karen. Koala, you will. Just, you know, the magnet thing is just for the pan. It has to be like metal, otherwise, because it's an induction cooktop. I don't know science. Hey, thank you for the flower. I appreciate it. Time or time with the Y, but I didn't put any in here. So, 123YT, how's it going? Yeah, it's gonna be really good. Wait till I do the cheese and the buns and everything. It'll be so good. It just smells delicious. I actually want to taste it, see if our seasoning's right. Pretty sure it's on, but I want to make sure. Let's try a piece here. And it's sirloin, so we don't have to cook it for too long. It's gonna be tender. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more onion and garlic and salt. Okay. A little bit more garlic, it needs it. Then we're gonna do a little bit more onion. Not too much, because there's, you know, we're obviously putting onions in there. So, yeah, I did. JCRB, I froze them for about 40 minutes first, and then I trimmed them and I cut them. Makes it way easier to cut when you freeze it first. This weekend, Chevy, I don't think so. Probably just last minute Christmas getting ready for stuff. I don't think we have anything. Bree will tell us if we do. Fresh garlic, I know, but we're doing this kind of like old school. You know, we're doing this, not old school, but we're doing this like street food style. So we're just using garlic powder. But I'm gonna turn this down now. So I want to preserve a lot of liquid in here because I want these to be a little bit drippy. There we go. Turn it to 1, just to keep it a little warm. I'll try it again here in a second. Salt too, you're right, Daniel. Let me check it really fast. Can always take it away, can't, or add it, can't take it away. Alberto! A little bit of salt. How's it going, Alberto? Alberto, did you see the new emote of Brie? It's kind of cool. People were requesting it on Sunday, so I did it. Can I give you a recipe for bell peppers? Like how to cook them or how to eat them? Like stuffed peppers? Yeah, you absolutely could. Somebody put the Discord link in the channel. That's the best way to do it. Go into Discord, because we all share pictures and recipes, and we got like a pet section. It's pretty fun. All right, so we're gonna keep this on low for a minute. Oh yeah, there's the Brie one right there. Yeah, new, well, it's not a new picture, it's an old picture, but yeah, I changed it. You don't need Discord. Stuffed peppers, I don't know that I've ever really had them. So, they got salt, Donnie. It's like a grinder, so it goes on there real fine. I'll try it again. I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, I feel like the salt's perfect. Ooh, that tastes so good. Jasmine, I don't know what you mean, but we try to stay away from religion and politics, but of course I hope everybody's okay, so keep it at that. We're thinking about them. I don't know what's going on, but we're not going to discuss it here. Oh yeah, cheese for the furs. You're right. Yeah, Rant. I mean, some people like their salt. I do, but I can do without it. All right, you doggies want some cheese? Wait, where's Archie? We'll wait for Archie to get back. Stuffed peppers and black. It's black paprika, garlic, and salt. Black paprika. Everything has salt in it, even baked goods. Floods, high winds. Oh, so we've been getting, Jasmine, same here. We had like wind advisories. I think it hit 100-mile-an-hour winds in some part of the state today that I live in. Come here, dogs. You guys want some Cheesesteaks? Steve, can you get up high enough? There we go. People can see you. Archie, you ready? Sit pretty. Okay. That's one way to sit. There you go, Steve. Okay, sit pretty. Thank you. There you go, Steve. One more for you. And get up, one more. There we go. Good boy. Okay, move. I gotta finish. Thanks, Kim. Cheese for the fur babies always. Yep. Okay. I gotta toast these buns now. Alright, fries say they're done, but that's a lie. They need 5 more minutes. Okay, we're gonna move this aside and start making sandwiches here. Because our meat's done. Don't slide that completely off. But I need to cut up some bread. So we're gonna make my son's, then we'll add the peppers and onions in, and that's the one when we do the cheesy stuff. So, hey, Mr. Bill, good for you. Toast them. Get them nice and toasty. Is that dog food? I mean, it was cheese, so yeah, they can have some. And over steak, put on pasta. That's a good idea. Oh, the sandwiches, I cannot wait. So we're gonna use, actually I'm gonna clean this. We're gonna use these smaller rolls because, individual sandwiches. I cannot wait. But I need my bread knife. Fries smell really good, and they're gonna be done here really shortly. Sorry, I'm just putting a little butter on this middle thing that we're gonna use for toasting buns. Go Bill, toasting buns. Okay. Getting that thing ready. Let's cut these guys up. We need 3 of them. Oh, hey, dogs only live for a short amount of time. They're gonna get some treats. It's all good. I know this is Steven. Yeah. It's okay. Pork butt. Oh yeah. I used to make pulled pork when my smoker worked. It's too cold for me to smoke, but we could absolutely do that in the Instapot. I feel like that'd be really good. And pork butt is really cheap usually. Like you can get like a whole pork shoulder or pork butt for like, when you get it on sale, sometimes you can get 5 pounds for like $12 or $13. Like it's insane. But yeah, we should totally do that. I think it's a good idea. Oh, Chaz, he's fine. Why? Because he's blonde? How's it going, Blue? Blue Butterflies. Nice name. Hey, all good, Gavin. I'll never take offense. People come and go. Go watch some. I mean, this can't be the most. This is definitely not the most entertaining thing on YouTube. I understand that. But some people like it. I like it. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you at least stopping in. I understand that, Steven, but they'll be fine. They get not a lot. Pretty minimal for the boys. Alright, I'm gonna toast up these buns. I gotta leave them off camera. Don't have room for it. What drink is that? It's a seltzer. Do you want me to go cookies? I don't know what that means. I mean, go cookies if you want to go cookies. Are you not entertained? Right, Eric? No. Best stream I've seen tonight. Well, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Cheers. I just make food. We just chill. Like a lot of people in this chat come in here all the time. And so we're always like, hey, how was your day? Like it's got that very like homey feel to it. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's just a seltzer from Costco. Black cherry. Jasmine, you're in vet school? That's good. I mean, yeah, you know what you're talking about. But, you know, I think people are going to do what they want with their dogs. Like, we know the things to stay away from. Like my old dog. Remember the big dog, everybody, Achilles? They say don't give your dogs tomatoes. I used to give that dog a piece of tomato every time I cut up a tomato, and he made it to a lot longer than he should have. So, well, thanks, Harry. It means a lot. And the Discord, you're right. Best Day Ever Levity remix. I can't put any music on. I'd get like copyright. YouTube would like shoot me in the face or whatever they do to people that use music. They do something terrible, I know that. Just kidding, I know they don't shoot me in the face, I'm just saying. I never use music in any of my stuff. I just think I'm not like the try to grab your attention, like throwing shit around, using the most popular music. That's not me. So, apparently tomatoes are bad for dogs. My big dog loved tomatoes. Like, loved tomatoes. So, oh, these fries are done. All right. All right, fries are done. I'm just gonna use Lowry's seasoning on this. That's what I prefer on my fries, just nice and easy. There we go. They look delicious. They look nice and crispy too. Timer off. Gotta grab the Lowry's. Where is it? Paprika, cinnamon, chili, saffron, seasoned salt. There we go. I say Lowry's. What I mean is just seasoned salt. That's what's going on the fries. Check these buns really quick. And not Bill's Ladies buns, these buns. Uncle Charlie, it's on my website, or it's on the YouTube description. It's a link called Black and White Creative. I think they're like $20 and they ship anywhere, maybe 25. So, yeah, if you're interested in buying one, that'd be cool. Supports the channel a little bit. All right, we're waiting on these to get a little toastier. Let's pull a French forever. Just waiting on these buns. I gotta get the cheese going too. But yeah, Karen, what's up? Sorry, Gavin. I apologize, but look, we made crispy fries. All right. Cheese time. We're gonna be eating in just a couple minutes. I'm literally just waiting for these buns to toast and then we're going. I am gonna do my son's plain like normal. He doesn't need that toasty of a bun, so we'll make his really quick, and then we'll make Bree's mine because that's when we're gonna do the cheese. But he just wants a plain steak sandwich and some French fries, so coming at him. But look, nice and small chunks of steak, nice and easy to bite into. There we go. Let's get him some fries. Yes, they're hot. There we go. Watch out, dogs. Excuse me, boys. Watch out. Ours are gonna have way more cheese, obviously. Oh, Anthony, so good. Okay. Ketchup on the side. Again, it's my teenager. He doesn't want cheese. Don't start with me, I know. Yeah, look, so that's for my son. Steak sandwich. Ours are coming right up. Excuse me, Archie. Excuse me, buddy. All right, we're gonna turn this up a little bit because now we're gonna add the peppers and onions back in. And we're gonna do cheese. Thank you, Anthony, again. I appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah, I go live a couple times a week. It's food and beverage content on this channel. Yeah, well, I appreciate you. Subs are free, and I love that. All right, so we're putting the peppers and the onions in here now because it's not a Philly style without some Philly style in there, right? But I want to heat this up a tiny bit. Then we're gonna add some cheese to it. Get it nice and melty, and we'll be eating in just a minute or two. Heck yeah. Okay. Excuse me, Archie. Archie's all up in my business. He's like, you got steak, cheese, all kinds of stuff. Totally agree, Jason. Cheese is life. Okay. I need... Well, this will work. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this heated up real quick here. And we're gonna cheese the top, we're gonna cover it, let it get all melty. What time are you gonna get off? We'll be going for an hour, probably 20 minutes or so. We'll eat, hang out, maybe do a little bit of dishes. It's still pretty early. Yeah, I'd say probably about 7 my time. Good time. Okay, once this gets hot, I'm gonna do 2 Americans on mine and then 2 provolones. And Bree wants 1 American and like 3 provolones. Math, right? Oh yeah, just wait. Steven, you never had a Philly cheesesteak? Oh, you are missing, brother. You are missing. It's like iconic in the States. Babe, did you open this cheese? Just bought it today and it's already open. I'm like, uh-oh. Bree had some in the car on the way home. She couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. That's okay. Those AI girlfriends get hungry, right? Okay, so I'm gonna move it all over to here. Let's do one at a time. How big are these? Oh, I gotta get the rolls off. Watch out, dog. Oh yeah, look at those. Perfect. Just do one at a time. For simplicity reasons. All right, so we're gonna do 1 American cheese cut in half across. Because this is gonna be like that liquidy, you know, that kind of like real creamy. So like this, like that. And we're gonna cover it in provolone, maybe just 2. These are big boys. Big provolones. So like that and like that. Okay. Where's the big lid? There it is. Okay, now I need... By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're in here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Ahmed, how are you? Okay, ready? A little bit of water. Just like this. I'm gonna lid this for a second, it's gonna melt. And that'll be Bree's sandwich. Looks amazing. Oh, I turned the oven off. Fries are done. We're just gonna let this melt and it's gonna get cheesy. Hamid, I'm good. I hope you're well. Shaved beef, kind of creative. We sort of did it ourselves. Charlie's. Oh, I remember Charlie's. And you know what we have? I won't, Eric. I won't. Thank you. I will remember. We had a place out here called Taste of Philly. It's actually really pretty good. Make some cheese fries. That would be good. I don't have time to make cheese fries. Plus, last time I did it, it was good, but it was just like a little too grainy. But it was good. Provolone and American. And I'm just trying to get it to steam. Looks like we're getting pretty close, so. Oh, I gotta get a spatula. I think I already have one. Yeah, I have this one. I don't know if I like this spatula or not. I feel like a thinner metal one would be better, but we'll make it work. Okay, so Bree's paper plate. I'm going fully right here. We eat right here. So there we go. Here's some fries. Babe, do you want ketchup with your fries? She's nowhere to be found. Off running around the house somewhere. Hot sauce, yeah, I can do that. Garlic and an omelet? Never had an omelet thing. Sounds pretty good. I left the ketchup out. All right, look, we're getting cheesy here. We're almost melted enough. Salt and pepper in your eggs, that's kind of classic. That's what I do. Sometimes if I'm doing scrambled eggs, I'll put a little bit of onion powder in there. Gives it just a little bit extra. Bree's in for a treat, she is. Yeah, you can tell jokes, of course, Gavin. As long as they don't, you know, they're appropriate. I guess I don't care if they're inappropriate. As long as they don't piss people off, we're good. Yeah, jokes, let's go. I'm all about a good joke. Actually, I got a joke for you once Gavin's comes in. It's pretty funny. It's kind of a dad joke, obviously, but oh man, that looks so good. I feel like I need a bigger spatula. Dogs, watch out. Get on. I got an idea. We're gonna use this. All right, nice and cheesy there. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go top side on the top. Whoop. Where's my thing? Not too hot. Okay. Some of the cheese a little stuck. That's okay. That's good. Ready? This isn't gonna work very well. It's the angle. It's the angle of the dangle. We'll grab the rest. It's hot. Just don't want to drip it on myself. Ooh, we're dripping everywhere. This is a bad angle. There we go though. So look, there's Breeze, super drippy Philly cheesesteak. I'll try to make mine look better, obviously. Ooh, we'll give her that piece, that like burnt up cheese. Ooh, yes. Okay, watch out, dog. You gotta move. You're right, Rant. I was thinking too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna move mine over here because we're gonna make mine. I am thinking about too much. I need to keep it off the side. That's the factor. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn the heat down because we are hot right now. Okay, down, 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 down. Arch, you really gotta move, buddy. Babe, yours is ready. Wherever she is. Remember, Breeze AI, she doesn't exist. Said lots of commenters. Saw me drowning, that's okay, all right, what's the rest? So velvety, it's gonna be really good. And I'm actually gonna do a little bit of provolone on mine too. So I want this like extra cheesy because I gotta take a picture of it, you know, thumbnail. Okay, a little bit of water in here. I'll put it over on this side. There we go. Just for the steam. Boom. Do you want ketchup, babe? I can hear her. She's in the back room. She wants ketchup. Tried a Mexican sauce and the eggs. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Phoenix, so I've had every combination of, you know, Mexican breakfast you can think of. So yeah, I love it. I love a good hot sauce. I just, I rarely use hot sauce on the channel because Brie doesn't really like anything spicy. So I try to just keep it like, you know, sort of chill. By the way, we're gonna make mine right here. So it'll be all drippy and you guys will see the whole thing right here. That's just for Brie. Okay, there we go. Archie, you gotta move, bro. This dog, he's so... Phone, what's happening? It was basically, shoot, I think I missed the joke. Hang on, so I saw a man drowning. Are you eating 2 sandwiches? No, one's for Brie. Yeah, see, Steven gets it, likely story. Archie wants a sandwich too. Toss him a bar of soap, okay. She tossed him a bar of soap. Okay. All right, so here's mine. Ready? And this is, actually, I think somebody told this in the chat a while ago. Yep, that's what we're doing, Todd. What's worse than ants in your pants? Devane, I don't know who that is, Beam, but if it's religious or political, we don't do it here. We just chill. So, uncles. Kind of funny, right? Ants in your mouth, somebody said. I know, somebody said it in here, and it's stuck with me ever since. All right, we're gonna pull my sandwich. It's definitely done. Oh yeah, definitely done. Babe, I'm gonna need a thumbnail here in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Lil. Okay, French fries right here. Turn that off. Watch out, baby Steve. Okay, we got to do this a second time. Okay, we got this. So cheesy. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is literally like the cheesiest thing I think I've ever made besides fondito. Have to do a thumbnail really quick and then I'll show you guys. Hold on. It's literally like falling out. Turn you off. Thanks, babe. Look at this though. Try to turn it around. Here we go. It's literally just like oozing out cheese. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to catch everybody, but look at that. So we're gonna cut it in half with some French fries. I don't do ketchup on my fries. Call me weird, whatever, I don't care. I've been called worse. Again, if you haven't liked this or subbed, you probably should. I make stuff like this all the time. We toasted this bun up. Okay, ready? So yeah, cheesy, steaky, hot probably. Very hot. I think there's 2 types of cheese in here. That's better than last time.
It's delicious.
So good. Yeah, Beam. I just make food sometimes when I'm hungry. No, powwow. No, we bought the bread at the store. I'm not a good baker. I can do it. Made the cheese too. I made it melt. Gavin, you can always tell us the story. But look at that. See the peppers in there, the onions, the steak. Cameron, you're back just in time. It's really delicious. Max, again, thank you. So good. Let me show you this one more time. It's the steak falling out of there, those fries. It's delicious. Is this as good as a Philly cheesesteak? Probably not. Your local Philly cheesesteak can make the better, but this is pretty badass for being at home. Thank you, Sherry. I used sirloin, Todd, and I froze it a little bit first and then like sliced it thin and then kind of like made it smaller so it was in more like, you know, bite-sized bits. But the sirloin, using sirloin, it's cheaper than like a ribeye, and it's, you know, it's tender. You don't have to do a lot of work to it to get it that tender. It's already gonna be pretty tender. So I'm gonna stack some steak on there. Oh, you know what I need? This is gonna kick it up. 100 likes. Oh, we're not there yet, Cam, but I appreciate you. Cheese and bacon bites need to go on those hot chips. That actually sounds great, Sherry. I'm gonna put a little sriracha on here because I think sriracha is gonna just like, I'm telling you guys, that's an easy steak sandwich to make at home. Todd, I'd give you 3 of them if you were here. Yeah, thanks, Robert. I appreciate you. Yeah, Steven, I'm kind of with you on that. And you're right, Toes. I am up. You're right. Thank you. You go live, we'll check you out in a minute. What's with all the toes? I feel like we have another toes in this channel. Or that stops in sometimes. All right, Sherry, there you go. Steak and cheese on a fry. Code yellow. Nice, Cam. I had code yellowed before we started tonight. That's good, baby. It's a solid sandwich. Like I said, if you're from Philly area, whatever, or you're a professional, you could definitely make this better, but this is really good. You're welcome, Todd. I know, Sherry, I'm sorry. You got a channel, haven't gone live in a bit. Well, you come into other channels talking shit. I don't think people are gonna watch you if you do that, but it's up to you. It's your channel, not me. It's yours to destroy. I'm not saying nobody Shouldn't go to Toes, but you come in talking shit. Not a good look, Toes. Try to get your cred somewhere else. From South Carolina, I love that, if that's what you mean. I feel like living in the States, I see SC, I think South Carolina. I mean, Jasmine's correct, right? Like, people are supposed to be supportive. Exactly. Good luck with that. This is so good, though. I actually don't have a whole lot to clean up tonight either. Put this, I'm gonna actually see if my son wants any more steak. I'll be right back. Jalapenos? Yes, Daniel. That's what I should have done since I did mine separate. I should have put some jalapenos on here.
You should have.
Actually, you know, Sherry was asking about fries. Let's do this. This is still pretty warm and gooey. There you go, Sherry. There's your loaded fries. Right there. Make sure my son doesn't want any more before I start putting this away. What time is it from, and you're watching from the Philippines, Gibo? It is 6:57 p.m. on Wednesday. Be right back. There's plenty more if you need to go.
I'll be good.
Hello. Do you need more food? What? Do you need more food? No. Probably give me enough. What do you think? Pretty good? So much better with cheese on the ground. Okay, bye. You like these pregnancy whole thing? There's just a bunch of bread left over. But yeah, look at that fry. You should be jealous of this fry. I would be. I am. All right, let's get in on a loaded fry here. Thank you for the suggestion, Sherry. But like, yeah, you could probably just make this and just put it over fries, actually. You don't even need the bread.
Now I need a fork.
There we go.
Leave it.
Of course, GRI, that's what we're doing here. Tim, most of the time what I'll do is, if it's real bad, fill it full of water and simmer it for a couple minutes and then dump it out and just scrape it out, usually with kosher salt, or I have a scrub brush that I use pretty much just for this, so. That's true, all bought and paid for. $7.58, yeah, Ken, you're just an hour ahead. God, those, just on the fries are pretty good. There we go. It's a good sandwich though. I'd eat that again for sure. Plus, we got a lot left over. Baked potato, that would be epic too. I actually have baked potatoes. Maybe Bree and I could have this for the weekend. Cheesy loaded steak baked potato.
Ooh.
Would be pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Just that cheesy. That's the two kinds of fry or cheese. I like it like that. Cast iron is great. Sorry. Super good. Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. This is usually the time where I just like clean up a little bit. So cheesesteak quesadillas sounds amazing. Almost bite of poutine. Kinda, yeah, Harry. Kind of like a Philly style or, you know, American style poutine, I guess, yeah. Still nice and warm in there. Delicious. What do you think about the American in there? Do you hate it? Gives like a creaminess, right? To-goes. Who wants their to-go box? I love poutine with anything. I love poutine. We just don't, actually, I was just about to say, we don't get good poutine down here. Bree and I've had one of the best poutines I've ever had at a freaking mini golf place in Denver, Colorado called Putt Shack. We ordered the poutine. I didn't have high expectations or high hopes. Some of the best poutine I've ever had. And I've had poutine, not East Coast Canada, but I've had Central and West Coast poutine. And this stuff that I got here in Denver blew it away. So. I've heard of that, Phoenix, like putting mayo on the bun and stuff. I'm just not a big mayo fan, and either is Brie. French fries, oh, that sounds good. I just don't want to deal with all that oil. Cam, with the leftovers, we're probably just going to eat it this weekend. Like, I have a feeling you could put it on some fries again. I mean, look at that. Just cheesy steak, onion fries.
It's bomb.
I feel like you don't even need the bun. I don't know. We'll do something with it, though. I like poutine. I think it's I know it's not overrated, but I feel like it's underrated for sure. Especially in the States. We just don't get it. We don't understand it, and we should. Beef gravy, fries, cheese. Air fryer chip is not a bad idea. It says a lot since I'm drinking the seltzer water. I am. You know, that's how I do it. Steak and cheese egg rolls. This would make a good egg roll. I feel like. I haven't done egg rolls in a while. I feel like we did egg rolls so much on this channel for a while. I love a good egg roll. I'm gonna hang on to this. We're gonna send this one to the Smithsonian. I got a leftover box. I mean, Steven, so it's like an extra,
It's just good.
like a beefy gravy. Like, think of like the best brown beef gravy you've ever had. Cheese curds and fries. It's just, I don't know, it just works. It works so good. Cam, this is number 2. Almost empty. Almost number 3, which means we almost got to go. Yeah. Oh, I love the idea of poutine. I think it's epic and it's delicious. And you had never had it till that night, right? Yeah, Brie had never had it before, and she got it at one of the best places I've ever had, so lucky her. Disco fries. There you go. We should go back. Putt Shack, Denver, Colorado. Very good place.
It's like the best mini golf too.
It is. The mini golf there has like, there'll be like a ramp, and then there's like beer pong, so there's like these giant red cups that you hit into. It's really cool. It's a fun place. Great place for a date. Number 2 gone, Cam. All right, we're gonna chill, clean up a tiny bit. Got our leftover steak in here. Nobody wanted any more, so we're good on that. Oh, and we got a fridge full of bacon. We got a chat full of haters. Life is good right now. I know, not all your haters, just the turds. Chips, beef gravy. So the cheese curds just gives it like this pulley, stringy cheese, like, and it's a cheddar cheese curd, and it kind of like, before it melts, it just squeaks in your teeth. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just gonna sound weird. It's just like bubble and squeak. We don't get it, but you guys do. You know? I don't know. But again,
I have no idea what that is.
it's a British dish. It's like, I think it's like cabbage and shit. I don't know, whatever. 100 likes, one more. Oh, hey, yeah, we're close to 100 likes. Thanks, everybody. Jasmine, it's exactly what it is. But
Right there. Try it.
worth it. Try it. What Bree said. It's a bubble and squeak. I'm quite sure. I don't know. I don't really know what bubble and squeak is. I know it's some traditional thing. I don't really know what it exactly is, but probably wouldn't like it. Mashing cabbage. That's what I thought. I knew it was a cabbage. Yeah. That's right. Or like, what's the other dish that's, it's just like all pureed peas and mashed potatoes. It doesn't look good, but you guys get it. I would try it. I want to go to Europe. I'd love to go to the UK sometime. It's on my bucket list. And I would try all of it. Bangers and mash, bubble and squeak. I'll try it all. Probably not going to like any of it, but I'll do it. Hey, we hit 100. That's awesome. Close the cap on this. Daniel, now I know. That's how I know you've been around for a while. Remember when I opened the sriracha that one time, I started shaking it and went all over the place? Mm-hmm. Good call. Yeah, are you done?
Yep.
Nice.
And
Delicious,
eating
right?
Some fries.
Heck yeah. Green bean casserole for me. Oh, Jasmine, you're not wrong. It is. Hey, Jason, thank you for the thumbs up. Bree and I don't like green bean casserole.
Nope.
If you were in on my Thanksgiving live, my 6-hour live, there was no green bean casserole to be had. It's just not good. I mean, it's good for some people. Not for me. I don't want any of it. I did have a green bean casserole a couple months ago that was actually pretty good, but it didn't have cream of mushroom in it, and that's why I liked it. It was like a cheese based.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was delicious. Did you see the story? I did not. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stephen, Bree is in the room with us, right? Well, no, she just left. Sorry. But remember, she's AI, so she does what she wants.
100%
Yeah. You want to walk your AI ass over here really quick and walk by?
Sure.
Just to prove that you're AI? You can just go like, right here. Austin, what's going on? Don't trip on this thing. See, I wouldn't have to tell AI not to trip on that thing.
Right, exactly.
I mean, she is AI. It's just a joke. The way he throws his voice, exactly. I'm really good. I'm like a ventriloquist. Told you she was fake. Dogs, I got some steak for you if you just give me a minute. Just gotta give me a little space here, bros. Oh, yeah, Cam said, hi, Bree. Yeah, Ray, I actually made chili on a live just the other day, and then I have a short on it. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna, you're not gonna start a restaurant based off mine, but yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, Adam, I'll show you in 1 second. We had Philly cheesesteaks.
Did you see the comment before that?
What comment?
Steven said, damn, you did well for yourself. I hope that's referring to me.
It is. So yeah, I made some Philly cheesesteaks. You're kind of missing it at the end here, but very good. Lots of steak, lots of cheese. So, Thanks, Patricia. I think she's super cute too. That's actually why I gave her a ring. And her emote is her holding up her ring.
Surprised no one noticed.
Yeah, nobody noticed. Man, the dishwasher is super full. Oy, bowls. We got bowls for days. The boys. Oh, the dogs are crazy. They're going crazy. I need to tell. I'll give them some here in a second. I'll probably just give them a French fry. I'll give them a French fry right now. Actually, no. I got steak here. Here we go. Dogs, come here. Archie, sit pretty. Good boy. Steve, come here. You gotta come over here so people can see you. So they know you're not AI. Thank you. 2 of their favorite foods, you're right. 100% you're right.
The other C-word. Chicken.
Ah, chicken. I was like, C-word. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, I'll take, I'll take one more. Not for the live, but I'll take one more. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I hope everybody had fun tonight. I'm not necessarily cutting it right now, but I hope this was a good one. So, and again, no, I didn't see the story. I keep missing this damn story. Sorry, I missed the story. All right, so this cast iron, somebody's asking, I'm just gonna put it in here, soak it in water for a few minutes. Yes, I know you don't leave cast iron in water, but you can when you've seasoned it the way I have. And it'll loosen everything up, and then it's really easy to clean out, so. Silly Harbor Seals. Hey, Silly Harbor Seals. It's kind of a good name. Oh, Jasmine, you know, we had to put the big dog asleep. We had to put him to sleep in July, and it was brutal. So my heart goes out to you. I totally understand. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate you. So like I said, we do our best around here. We try real hard for you guys. I don't really try that hard. I just make dinner, and I like talking shit to the trolls. So it's a seltzer. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
But yeah, Steven, have a good night. Made way too much fries, but that's okay. I'll give the dogs a few.
It's like when you make spaghetti.
Oh yeah, speaking of that. So I put out a short yesterday. We made spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, thanks, Jasmine. It was tough. We're doing pretty good now. Oh, that's terrible, Gavin. Dang, you gotta be careful. Where am I from? First time. Biggio. I'm in the United States. Look, I made homemade spaghetti and meatballs last night. This is like, if you were my neighbor, you would get this for lunch on your front porch last night. And be like, here, take this to work. Spaghetti and meatballs. Put a short out on it. It's homemade marinara. Hey, Billy, what's going on? No, we're not. We're just cleaning it up. Sometimes I use a paper towel, but sometimes the paper towel tends to like shred. You know, when you're wiping a cast iron with a paper towel, it tends to like get some pieces off. So, hey, Jason, nice. I love spaghetti. In the States, exactly. Because we cook a lot, or I cook a lot for YouTube, and a lot of it we end up giving to the neighbors because it's just too much for us. Had rice. Nice, Eric. What kind? Hopefully not just rice. Samari, it's from Costco. And yes, Gavin, I did with the bullet thing. Yes, totally. It's crazy. The top 3 things you should start doing if you want to be the man. I don't know. I don't know at all. Because I never wanted to be the man. Oh, meatballs. Love meatballs. I think being genuine and just being kind is better than being the man, to be honest. Oh yeah, I would hook anybody up with some spaghetti and meatballs. Sorry guys, cleaning here. Alright, so I soaked it for a minute. Since it's so seasoned, it's got like that coat on it, you know? Stuff doesn't really stick to it that much, so. Thanks, Dakota. Yeah, Gavin, I hope you have a great time at the band, or at the concert. That's epic. You're gonna crush it. You got this. Grapeseed in yours. Yeah, Tim, I just don't have any, so I tend to use what I got. A lot of times though, when I cook bacon or something, I'll do it in this on purpose, just to get some more, but like, well, I feel like you got a pretty good season in here. So, I mean, I don't fucking fully know what I'm doing, but I'm trying, so. Well, I appreciate you, Karen. Yeah, it's a hard seltzer, yes. We will give the dogs some of these fries. We're pretty much cleaned up, which really makes me happy. I like when we can do it that quick. It really wasn't that bad. Cast iron's done, oven's off, oil put away, pepper, salt. Ooh, we'll give the dogs a couple fries and we'll call it. All right, boys. Want a French fry? Jasmine, I have a question. What would be your guys' go-to seasoning blend? For what? Because I have a different one for everything. Like I make my own taco seasoning, fajita seasoning. Come on, Steve. There you go. And Archie, sit up, or sit pretty. Go, boy. But the go-to seasoning blend for beef is just salt, pepper, garlic. That's it. Salt, pepper, and garlic. That's all I would use. Americans wear jeans at home. Asian wear boxers. Well, Biggio, I'm on YouTube Live, so I have to wear pants. Pretty sure nobody would be watching if it wasn't. Or 10,000 people would be watching because they're like, look at this idiot. So I'm just going to wear pants. Typically I wear jeans. Yeah, I mean, normally, like Brie and I, we call it comfy pants. When we get home, it's like, put the comfortable pants on. For steak and tacos, I mean, Jasmine, go to my channel and go to my shorts. There's homemade taco seasoning. And I'm not saying it just so you watch it. It's like 8 ingredients. But if you go buy the package at the store, it's like 50. So, leggings. Yep, exactly. Could you ban me? No. You didn't do anything wrong. But trust me. Biggio, thank you. Love this chill dad vibe. Thank you. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Means a lot. Yeah, Gavin, no problem. I know. Breeze. You know, it's funny when I first started doing this, and like Bree and I were dating, which I mean, I guess kind of we still are. I like made Chevy a mod, and I made a couple other mods. And Bree was like, "Why don't you mod me? I want a mod." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah." Now she's rich with power. He did ask for it. That's true. And Bree pulls off leggings very well. Zebra steak or sloth chili? Probably zebra steak I'd try. Close to horse. Yeah, Bree's like, bye, bitch. Crystal, how's it going? Oh, Joe Mama. Subscribe. We're starting in January. You can do it with us. You know you got a little. All right, Gavin, have a good one. Thank you. And they are comfy. All right, Gavin, go to bed. Tim, it's a seltzer. That pizza is good. You should have seen it before it was cooked. Yeah, do it, Jemima. I'm telling you, we'll do it together. I did 65 pounds down last year. Now I'm up 15, so we're going to lose about 25 more. No joke. Plus, you should see my AI girlfriend. She's pretty hot. I agree with you. Gorshin bag. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Thanks for the sub, too. Subs are free. Likes are free. Thank you for all the channel support tonight. Got a bunch of rubies. Just got a tip from SGD. Thank you. Or I mean, Borgie. I'm sorry. Montgomery Russell, so my husband can do the same. So excited. Jasmine, it's the way to go. Like I got plans. Like we're gonna still be cooking, but we're doing it different. So I've done this before, and we're gonna do stuff that's epic. And we're actually gonna do a little meal prep stuff too here. Like Sundays might be like prep for the week type stuff. No, I'm not a meal prepper. What I'm saying is make something you can easily eat all week. That's what it is. Thank you for the happy poop. Oh yeah, there's an address to the nation. I know. I wonder what it's about. But again, we don't do politics or religion in here. I'm sure we'll all see it on Facebook and Twitter and Reddit and everything in about 4 minutes. So that's true, Gorshin bag. That is true. That's like my son when he was little. He was like, "Why can't PlayStations be free?" And I was like, "Because if they were free, nobody would make them. They wouldn't exist." So, sure. All right. This has been fun, guys. I'm going to go chill. I'm going to go watch some Sopranos. What should we call Brie? Instead of Brie, we should have a name for her because she's fake. BAI? Maybe. Hey, Tim, thanks for saying that. Or thanks for the hands. Richie April. So we're at the point, Daniel, no spoilers, but we're at like, I can't spoil it because there was just not quite repercussions for calling, is it Jenny, about the 90-pound mole thing. We're right about there. And I've seen it before, so I know what happens, but we're right about there. Gabagool. I know, right? Can't stand the guy. Who's Bree? Right there. She just commented. Right there. Biggio. Biggio. Sorry. Bad with the names. That's Bree. She lives here. She's also a mod. And when I say lives here, you know, digitally or whatever. However AI exists. But this has been fun, guys. I love a good chocolate drink. Can't sit him. Remember, we don't do religion or politics, so we'll stay out of it. How am I strange for crinkle fries? Crinkle fries are the best. Toasty crinkle fries? Bada bing. Yeah, exactly. It's funny when we're watching it too. You know, you start it and there's like violence, smoking, nudity. I was like, oh, they're going back to the Bing today. Coca Fools. Okay. Yeah, see, bada bing. All right, this has been fun, guys, but I'm going to let you go. Now people are starting to talk trash about my fries. I disagree, Nikki. So you're telling me you'd have a Chick-fil-A fry over a McDonald's fry? I'm not having that. Waffle fries are okay, but they're not. Waffle fries are good. If you were going to make like a loaded fries, like that would be, so the Philly cheesesteak stuff that I made today, mix that up with a bunch of cheese and pour it over waffle fries, yes, because then you can pick it up and you're almost like tacoing it. It would be perfect. Yeah, exactly. Bree's a good person. Good night, Cameron. Have a good one. Cam, I don't know if you have finals this week, but take care. Get some rest. Yeah, in the right dish. That's what I mean. So a waffle fry with like loaded fries would be epic. So yes, but with just a sandwich, I'm taking crinkles all day. Waffle stomp fries, Larry. Genuinely made me laugh. The old waffle stomp fry. Oh my God. Now it's getting weird. How to make dry fries like you. Oh, you could. BGO, thank you again. I appreciate you. Just started basketball. I love that, Cam. Thank you again for the support. Dry fries, just cook them 5 minutes longer than the bag says. That's how you make dry fries. Do BRX, you know about all about making the ladies dry, so start with fries next time. Koala, cheers. Yeah, we're gonna cut this. I gotta go. I wanna go sit down with Babe and chill out. This is a fun live. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday, but we'll do something fun. What were we talking about earlier? Yeah, thank you so much. I don't know what we'll do. What are we talking about on Sunday? Super dry fries. Hell yeah. I mean, you're welcome, Angry Man. Here, do like this. Ready? Just for you. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Close the sriracha, totally done. Breeze on it. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'll see you Sunday. Love you guys. Have a good week. Maybe I'll put out another short. Go check out my spaghetti short.